Oh, that's right. Okay, now I remember. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna fight Rokuro's brother, right? Remember how he's just like, hey brother, I'm gonna go beat you up because I become a demon on sight. And then he loses, sort of. So he gets better weapons, like better swords from that dude who I don't remember his name. What's the dude who chops off his own head? He has like a very Japanese name. I just do not remember what it was. He chops off his head, makes mini swords, short swords, with his head. And now we're gonna go fight. Well, shucks. I guess I'm not gonna be eating as much as I thought. But it's here, right? That's where we're at. And I think what I was doing. What was I doing? I think I was just trading? Fighting? Yeah. How do I switch them around? Oh. Do I want Eleanor or Maggie Lou? I mean, Eleanor is alright. I don't mind fighting with her. She's aight, I guess.
Yeah, my time to shine.
Yeah, your time to shine because it's legitimately your quest, dude. Also, let me know if the sound is too loud. I know sometimes this game can get very, very loud, so if you can't hear me, please let me know. Alright, well, I mean, might as well just get right into it, right? Oh. Okay, so they're not allowing us to go into the inn because... Oh, you see, he's right there. He's waiting. He's waiting. Alright, bro. I take a nap and everyone is up in bandages? What could have happened? Me. Oh man, here we go. Start of the stream and I just go straight into the equipment shop, which when I'm editing these videos, I find that I'm sitting around in these menus for a solid at least like 15 minutes just trying to make sure everybody is all balanced and whatnot. What can I dismantle? I'm sure there's like things in here that I can dismantle, right? Right? Oh. Do I want you to keep the calcite bracelet? Is that better? I can't tell. No, that's like the only one. But it sucks, so just dismantle it. When you play Yumiya, it's gonna be an hour, but that's the game! The Atelier game is literally menus for days. That's the gameplay. The menu is the gameplay. That is the difference between the Atelier games versus every other JRPG out there. Other JRPG, you want action. You want something exciting. You're fighting, combat. And I mean, yeah, there's combat in Atelier too, but the most exciting thing is when you get all those items correct, like the materials are correct, and they're like perfect. Like 200% perfect for what you're building. Then you're in for a good time. That's a good time. Okay, I'm just going straight for the plot. Let's just go in here. Watch me fumble so bad because I need to remember how to play. Hey, man.
There they are.
Which must mean they took out every one of the exorcists who went after them.
Hey, I told them not to bother. Now how did that sword of yours turn out? Fine, I'll find out myself.
Rokuro, we can handle the exorcists. Go and find your victory.
Thanks.
All right, let's get down to business. You better not die too
Oh,
quickly on
wait,
me.
bro's gonna just start
Come on,
singing.
bro. Don't hold back. Shut up. Don't play games with me. Those are some fine-looking swords you got there.
Take a good look, because they're going to cut you down.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. Get into it. Keep it up. I love it. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I'm not done yet. You put up a good fight, I'll give you that. But you're a frickin' demon. Shouldn't you bring more to the table than pretty damn good Rangetsu style? You don't have what it takes to win against the rightful heir.
Don't count me out. Just yet. I've got something to show you! Take this!
Now that was clever! Giving up one of your own hands to go for my neck. If I was just a second slower, I'd be dead now. I like it. This is what I've been looking for. All right, let's call it good here. Listen up! If y'all want any hope of beating me, come find me once you're more skilled and better armed.
I'll cut you down. No matter how many times I lose. No matter how many years it takes.
There we go. That's the face I'm looking for. So vicious. It's perfect.
What is wrong with him?
Shouldn't you be worrying more about your own skin? The entire Abbey knows by now that you're a traitor.
That guy, he was really strong.
Yeah, he was. They all are.
But we will beat him if we must. No matter what it takes.
The Von Eltius here.
Let's get going.
Please, take me with you. I'll make a sword that surpasses Stormhowl yet. I know I will. But for another blade to beat Stormhowl, its wielder must be a swordsman of unmatched skill.
Hey, Eisen. Got any room on this pile of wood scrap for a suit of armor?
If not, make someone wear it.
Works for me. You heard him, Kurogane.
Many thanks.
Okay, we're off to find Grimoire and decipher the book. You know where we're going, right, kiddo?
Yeah, we're headed for the Assault Archipelago in Southgand.
well, that was something. I completely forgot you did that. I thought it would be funny, but now it's like nobody's gonna take it seriously. What did these guys say?
So, you guys made it. Whatever happened to that sword breaker?
He's been dealt with.
What are you doing here?
After everything you said to me, I had a change of heart. I quit banditry. Thank you.
I'm glad you listened to reason. What do you plan on doing from here on out?
I'm heading to the capital. I plan on opening a restaurant for bandit cuisine.
Bandit cuisine?
Yeah, you get your hands on all sorts of food as a bandit. You gotta use what you have, and still make a tasty meal. Like a wild mushroom omelet minus the eggs. Or highwayman stew. It's like a hunter's stew, but, you know, made by bandits.
That sounds somewhat improper, actually. But I'd still love to visit after you open.
Really? All right. I'll be an upright citizen in no time. Maybe even the kind of man you'd consider spending some time with.
I'm rooting for you.
Hey, were you actually listening to him?
Of course I was. It's wonderful he's turned over a new leaf.
That's kind of cute. Hey, Civ. Good evening. How you doing?
Hey, you there. That's one impressive sword you got.
You know a lot about swords?
I'm a novice swordsmith. Been at it for 20 years. Now, I'm finally able to make a blade worthy of the name.
20 years, and still just a novice?
It's a competitive world out there for a swordsmith, especially here on this island.
But I heard many swordsmiths have given up. There's less ore around nowadays, and swords don't work against the demons.
True, swords are useless against demons. Unless it's an exorcist that's using them. Kednik's weaponry has always been prized in Midgand. The Abbey recognized our talents, and now, business is booming. All the smiths here are grateful to the Abbey. They're keeping all of us alive and fed.
It's funny. Well, I hope you're able to get some rest soon, Civ. Maybe that's the way to go. Get suffocated by the floofers. Oh, look, it's this dude. Ready for the weekend? Weekend's good. I want the elf ears. Yes. And then I want the sunglasses. Or, sorry. Wait, is this what heals me? Because I still haven't figured out what item to revive me is. I still don't know. Well, whatever. I want the angry glasses. Yes. Alright. You were meant to be an elf. Kind of wish it was a little bit... No, you know what? It's growing on me. It's growing on me. Alright, let's save.
Eisen, I thought you were supposed to be in Midgand. How did you end up here in Islegand? I thought I'd gotten used to you performing the impossible, but this time, I'm at a loss for words. We heard from the Bloodwings that the Abbey might have taken you guys out.
Not this time, but our luck won't last forever. Think of this as a dry run for when I really kick the bucket.
Aye, aye, First Mate. More importantly, are you sure it's okay to bring an exorcist aboard?
I've got my eye on her. If she does anything funny, I'll handle it.
Got it! We'll be on our guard, too.
Velvet's demon hand. It's such a mysterious weapon. I can only imagine how much of a threat it will become to the Abbey. This calls for a clear-headed breakdown of everything I know about it so far. It changes shape in a flash, and could devour most anything. How must that feel, to devour something with your hand like that? But it doesn't devour the bandages that cover it up. Maybe they're protected with some sort of special art? Likewise, the rest of her outfit can't be ignored. One would think she wouldn't want to wear such ragged clothing. Yet she clearly has no inclination of buying something new. I suppose that could be taken to mean she has some sort of attachment to it. But that top is really big for her. Like it was made for a man. Maybe she wears that outfit in memory of someone important to her. I'd better not touch it then. I know I may not look it, but I really am good at sewing. Maybe I should suggest mending her clothes rather than outright replacing them. On the other hand, that fabric looks like it would be hard to push a needle through. I could be in over my head. But the tougher the fight, the more I get fired up. Of course, Lord Artorias would probably scold me if he heard me talking like that.
Who'd scold you for what now?
Oh, well, I was thinking about sewing. I mean, your clothes, they're all beat up, and I thought that if I offered to mend them for you, you'd probably scold me. Wouldn't you?
You'd mend my clothes? Have they been worrying you that much?
I mean, not like constantly or anything. It just crosses my mind from time to time.
Are you good at it?
Yes. I'm told I come across as awkward sometimes, but if nothing else, I'm good with my hands.
I see. All right, if I ever need it done, I'll come to you.
Good, just leave it to me.
Are you feeling all right? You're really sweating. The heat and the cold doesn't bother me at all, but you're a human, so you need to take care of yourself. And if you keep soaking in your own sweat, you'll catch a cold. Besides, I don't imagine it feels that great. You should keep washing and bathing on your own schedule, like however you did before falling in with us. Just let me know and I'll make it work. Because the guys aren't considerate enough to stop and ask you if you need to.
Sure. All right. Thanks. That was a surprisingly normal thing for her to say. I probably shouldn't bother with her clothes for now. We girls have to be considerate of each other.
We girlies. Yeah, I like how...
Take a look at this.
Right when Momo was just like, Rokuro doesn't have any eyes on her, he's like the first to appear, and he's just like side-eyeing her as they're sliding behind. It's cute. It's cute, because they realize, alright, Eleanor's not that bad. I mean, they all know she's a good girl. They all know she's a good girl. She's just, unfortunately, stuck with them. And they all know they're bad people. Hey, Kimchi, how are you? Explore this area again? Yeah, I want to figure out what those question marks
Scout
are.
ship setting.
Alright, let's just continue plot. Wait, what's that big dragon thing, actually? What are you? Why do you have a dragon mark? You defeated a code red, did you? Were you a savior or an executioner? Ah, even the wind from the sea weeps. Oh. Cool. I don't know what that's for, but sick. Alright, brother. Let's get... Oh. But why in the blazes would be Islegan? Ah, the skipper's curse, of course. The continents are connected by sea routes. When you wish to travel to a different continent, talk to Benwick at the port to ride the Van Altea. Traveling in this manner doesn't cost gold, making an excellent option for travel. Oh, wow. A whole freaking map. Isolt. Well, okay, I guess we're going to Isolt.
I gotta say, you guys look less like pirates and more like a circus troupe.
Are you alright with having demons on board, Benwick?
Not remotely an issue. If you're aboard this ship of misfits, you're a pirate. That's just our creed. At least, that's what the captain and the first mate always say.
Speaking of the captain, what's Eifried like?
Let's see. How do I put it? He's like if the sea were a person, and that person had a pointy beard.
Huh. A bearded See?
Look, everybody on this ship is an outcast from society in some way. Despite that, Captain Eifried accepted us for who we are and took us all on board.
So he's a kind man.
Well, would you say that the sea is kind? How would it feel to dive in with an open wound?
It would sting. A lot.
Quite so. Some days he's calm and steady, and others he rages. He can be shallow, deep, even a whirlpool.
Sounds like he's a little scary and hard to read.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard to serve him, but that air of mystery keeps us around and makes us want to take those jumps. At the end of the day, the dread pirate Van Eifried is one hell of a guy.
He sounds like Velvet in a lot of ways.
Wait, what? How so? I didn't describe him right at all, did I?
Benwick, we're changing course at once for Port Renede.
Sir? What's going on?
3 of our men have collapsed from the Corsair Scourge. They first showed symptoms 3 days ago. How are you holding up?
I'm still doing all right. But if this really started 3 days ago, that means we're all carrying it, doesn't it?
That's what I'm afraid of. But if we head straight to Port Renede, we should be able to get medicine there.
I'll check on everyone's condition.
Make sure everyone stays hydrated, including yourself, understand?
Sir, yes sir. All hands, assume emergency positions.
The crew's holding up well for a bunch of folks at death's door.
What do you mean? Is this Corsair Scourge fatal?
Quite. No one knows what causes it, but it starts with a high fever and ends up with the body falling apart like sand. Like sand? Once, there was a great band of pirates who ruled the seas, but the disease spread through their ships and killed every one of them. That's why it's called the Corsair Scourge.
Does that mean we've been infected as well?
You humans, for sure.
Only humans fall prey to the Corsair Scourge.
Then it could have gotten to you too. Right, Moggy Lou?
Oh, right! Alas, that my glorious saga should meet such an ignominious end!
I can't allow our vessel to die from this. If you start to feel ill, speak up.
I will.
All right, we'll all be helping out in the search. Everyone but Eleanor, that is.
Huh? Oh, why does she get to stay? I might be dying too, you know.
You're a witch. Magic yourself healthy. Now quit whining and get going.
Oh, not even a witch is safe from the ravages of the Reaper's curse!
The Reaper's curse?
Okay, where's the herbalist? If I remember right, the Corsair's Scourge needs a particularly special medicine.
Yeah, it's a wildflower called Salatoma. Its juice can cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Doesn't sound too tricky.
Let's not relax until we have it in hand.
Right. Now let's get going.
Hold on a minute. Won't you just be spreading the disease if everyone wanders into town?
Surprisingly, no. For whatever reason, you can only catch it over the ocean waves. It's speculated it might have something to do with the salt in the air, or maybe the microbes in the seawater.
Nobody knows the cause for sure, but there are no recorded cases of people catching it on land.
I see. A strange affliction indeed.
We'll be back soon. You all remain on the ship.
All right. Good luck out there, sir.
We've got to hurry.
Salatoma. Is this really going to be necessary?
What do you mean, Eleanor?
Oh, nothing. It's just, well, the herb is known to work well for fevers and the like, but it tastes bad. So bad. Some say it would even bring a demon to the brink of tears.
Maybe so. But better to drink it than to die, right?
Oh, I'm not worried. It just reminded me of stories from my childhood is all.
That Rokuro, always telling all of us except Eleanor to work harder. Doesn't he realize that I'm a delicate maiden too? This is workplace discrimination. I should put him on a witch trial and burn him at the stake!
I don't think that's how witch trials work.
What's wrong, Eleanor? You look like you've got something on your mind.
I'm just trying to figure out what Rokuro was thinking. When I had Lord Shigure at the end of my spear, Rokuro threw his dagger right at my head. I thought I was dead for sure. I feel like I saw who he truly was, and it frightens me. But he and Lord Shigure are always trying to kill each other. I can't understand why he did what he did.
It might have something to do with his Bushido code.
What's Bushido? Is that like a sword fighter's code?
It's a way of thinking. Be loyal to your lord. Respect your parents. Protect the weak. And act with honor.
You're saying that he was following this Bushido code, and he was protecting me because I was weak?
He might have turned into a demon, but his memories and personality are still intact. I doubt his moral values have disappeared either.
Do you really think he believes in that Bushido stuff? Carving through his enemies with a cruel and unsparing sword! Slash! Pow! Shazam! That's the true nature of a Rangetsu man! I heard that when Velvet first met him, he immediately attacked her without any provocation. I'm sure you haven't already forgotten how he turned his swords on the kid in that fight against Kurogane.
I wouldn't read too much into what Magilu's saying. Rokuro lives for his sword, and that's just who he is.
But I don't think he's all that bad.
I thought you were the one who called him frightening.
I know I said he can be a scary person, but how do I put it? I do feel there's more to him than just wanting to cut people up. It's like he's more sensitive to other people's emotions than he might seem to be at first glance. A sword fighter has to sense his opponents on some level, right?
For a crazed demon, he's actually a nice guy. Is that it?
Maybe. I don't know. It's not like I know him well enough to claim any deep personal insight or anything.
You brought it up.
Okay, that gave me more than enough time to finish my food. But I do like these talks, they're good. Completely and utterly out of it. I do mind bringing some medicine. I'll give him some antiseptic in the meantime. We managed to keep ourselves alive, so get out there and find some Salatoma. Okay. Salatoma. Ah, the merchant vessel Val Valley? Donating another load of relief supplies, we're always grateful. Donating supplies, it's only a ruse. We keep a bit of cargo stored away for when we need to make an anchor in a hurry. I see, even with Corsair Scourge, you never slip, do you? You never slip. I ship all of them except for the kid. He's just little brother. Brador. Yeah. Wait, you even ship Magilu? Who do you ship Magilu with? Warg Forest is east of Rennie through the fens of Nog, and Burnak Plateau is to the north. There aren't many safe places in West Gan, so if you're going to travel, be prepared. Yes? Wow. The supplies came in just at the right time. With all the SSS and soldiers about, it was starting to feel a bit tight. Yes, and yes. Excuse me, is there an apothecary around here? Apothecary? Sure, there's one in the village. Here in West Gan, plants and animals infected with demon blight have been attacking folks, so the apothecary barely has time to sleep. I see. Thank you.
A bit ago, a manacled body got caught in my nets.
Manacled? A prisoner?
You too? Yesterday, my nets pulled up an arm. Manacles, even a brand on that one.
I really can't take this anymore. I'm losing my appetite, and it's bad for my heart.
You said it. Judging by the tides, they would have to have come from that prison island. Is it really just a prison?
You think it's strange, too? I've suspected something about that place for a while now. They say the whole island is a prison, but if you ask me, I bet it's just an execution ground.
Or it's for experimenting on demons.
Experimenting? What do you mean?
Testing the demons' capabilities. That's why they need prisoners.
Food for the monsters.
Not a bad theory.
Just kidding! There's no way the Abbey would do something that horrible, right?
You sure think of some crazy ideas. I bet all of this is the work of some vicious pirate gang.
Yeah, something like that.
That guy. He's pretty sharp.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any patrol ships around there recently. Used to be they'd chase you off if you got too close.
You know, you're right. If there are pirates about, it'll mean trouble unless the Abbey tightens up their patrols.
The best we can do is keep a wide berth of it for now. We wouldn't want pirates and demons sneaking up on us.
I think we'd notice if pirates or demons were around. No way they'd catch us unawares.
I can't tell if he's sharp or dull as a brick.
Oh, yeah. Pirates and demons. Oh. I know it sounds like bragging, but I swear I've got a sixth sense. You know, this makes me feel like our day and age. We know something's going on and it's just happening right underneath our noses. We're pointing it out completely. And we know something's wrong. But it's like legitimately already happening. That's just, it's legitimate. It's us. It's us. We know something's going on in our reality, but do we want to point it out for realsies? If the seas are about to get rough or there are demons nearby, I can feel it. Maybe, just maybe, I have what it takes to be an exorcist. If you're still saying the same thing in 10 years, I say go for it. I just got the intuition. Intuition. They're wow. I don't really see that very often. There are demons that will attack you if they so much as smell potentite on you. Really, potentite might be handy to have around, but I wouldn't die over it. Well, apparently there's only one in any particular region, so unless your luck is miserable, you're unlikely to bump into any. Demons drawn to potentite, huh? One per region is pretty rare though, even for demons. Still, it's not a nice thought.
That's an interesting bridge.
This bridge has a bit of history to it. Port Renede was originally built here on this inlet. The water's deep enough for ships, but as you can see, it's a bit too narrow for a port. Large ships couldn't come close without a top-rate crew. So Port Renede was used almost exclusively by smaller ships.
What about the Von Eltia?
We're the best of the best. We came and went as we pleased.
So your point is you wanted to brag?
Hey, let me finish. The people wanted their town to grow, so they built an outer harbor for large ships, and this bridge to connect to it.
Uh-huh. So that's why the port and the town are separate.
But there's more. We secretly helped provide the funds and resources for them to build it.
So you are bragging.
And did this bridge bring prosperity to Port Renede?
No. The Abbey began regulating shipping and travel, right about the time the town finished building the outer port. If only the seas had remained free, Port Renede would have developed into a center for commerce and trade.
I suppose things don't always go as planned.
Then again, even if Port Renede became a bustling port, we still would have no trouble slipping in or out.
I'm not biting this time.
Biting on what? What are we biting on, Velvet? Was that bait? For what? I don't understand. There's another save? Like, okay. They're very generous with these saves. It makes me wonder.
When I was in Port Zexen, I heard that a swarm of demons attacked the palace and killed the High Priest.
No way! Isn't the palace the most heavily guarded place in the world? How did the exorcist let that happen?
Bad news really does travel fast.
They say that the demons were disguised as humans, but were actually enormous monsters twice the size of any man. They had razor-sharp horns and 3 burning eyes. They could take over your mind just by glaring at you.
If the demons were that terrible, no wonder the exorcist couldn't deal with them.
Some rumors say they escaped. Some say a legate took them down in a climactic battle. But no one knows the truth. We should be ready to run in case they show up.
Is the world falling apart? Will the bad times return again?
A horned giant with 3 eyes, huh? Velvet, you're one scary lady.
They said swarm, so they were talking about you, too.
There's nowhere we can run. Demon Blight is everywhere. Would there be some safe place across the sea on the far continent, do you think? I'm afraid I don't know. I haven't heard of anyone actually reaching the far continent. Huh, so the best we could do is pray we aren't attacked by demons then. I like it.
I know I'm repeating myself, but that's just not possible.
But the High Priest hasn't been seen since then. How do you explain that? I heard some people from the capital say that he might have been attacked by demons.
The Abbey's trying to cover it up, but the truth is getting out.
The security at the palace is better than anywhere else. Demons breaking in? Inconceivable.
But what if a whole horde assailed the castle?
The exorcists guarding the palace are elite, the best of the best. Horde or not, they couldn't have gotten in.
But what if they were some sort of giant demons? No matter how elite the guards may be, they'd have trouble against something like that.
If giant demons appeared in the capital, there'd be an uproar. I understand your concerns, but please remain calm and trust us. Panic and confusion is just what the demons want. They'll use it to slip into this very town.
Well, we know that, but still.
It looks like rumors from the capital are spreading.
The more chaos there is here, the easier it'll be for us to move around.
When he says inconceivable, inconceivable, just reminds me of The Princess Bride. I know the Abbey's story, but I'll need tangible proof before I'll swallow it. You're not the only ones risking your lives. That's right, making us feel safe is part of the Abbey's job. The Abbey fights with all its might to preserve the peace of the land and expunge demons. I do not ask you to believe in me. I ask you to believe in Lord Artorias and the Empyrean Innomenon. I want to believe, but I just can't shake this feeling of unease. Oh. Get. Oh! How do I get back there? Horny waistcoat. Hidetoshi. I am Hidemi, third son and rising star of the character card family. Allow me to test your talent for the game. What? Character cards rules. There's a card game in here? The goal of this game is to claim matching pairs of cards. Okay. To collect scoring sets. Begin each turn by choosing. I will have this. I suck at this. My short-term memory sucks so bad. One card from your hand and playing it on the field. If a card with a matching tile is currently on the field, you may take both cards into your scoring pile. If there is no match, your card remains on the field. What? Hold on. What? To claim matching pairs of cards to collect. Okay, so it's not a memory game. Begin each turn by choosing one card from your hand and playing it on the field. If a card with a matching title is currently on the field, you may take both cards into your scoring pile. If there's no match, your card remains on the field. Next, draw a card from the deck, place it on the field, and resolve as above. This ends the turn. Each card belongs to a scoring set indicated by an icon on the lower right of the card. Scoring sets are formed once you collect a certain number of cards belonging to that set. I think I'll just make more sense of it once I start playing. Your number of currently claimed cards of each set is displayed on the screen's right. Once you completed a scoring set, you may end the round and collect points for your sets. You may also opt to continue the round, but you won't be able to end the round and collect points until you completed another set. Okay, most points wins. Will be rewarded Tails coins with higher scores. Oh. Is it the same? It is the same. Okay. Alright, sure. Novice. Oh. Eisen's playing. Oh! Oh, wow! That's like all the Tails characters. Oh! Okay, so I just have to match character. What if none of my characters? Oh. Oh! It's sets. Okay. It's like... Okay, so we'll take that. They took mine. Can I take my own? Does it have to match like the bottom too? I guess not. But we'll just do it anyway. Oh shoot, why did I take like 5 bajillion of them? That's sick. I don't know how I did that. Oh, I was gonna... It was either between Berseria and Vesperia that I wanted to play. So eventually we're gonna meet this dude right here. I know some of these characters. Some. What's this? Oh! Oh! Wow, they doubled up on that. This one? What am I doing? How did that work? Tales of Eternia! Cool, I don't actually know that game. Do I win? Finish round. Heck yeah. Okay, okay. Color matchup? Yeah, I guess. Let's do this one again. Okay. I have no matches. What do I do? Oh, I have to play a character, right? Okay, I have a bunch of these people. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm just feeding him what he needs. Bro's beating me up. Oh, do I... Give me that, I guess. Oh shoot, he is like completing the set. It's over. Oh wait, what? Oh. Oh, I guess I finished the set. I don't know Tails enough. But I guess this is teaching me now. Oh heck no, look at that. He already got like half of it. It reminds you of Hanafuda, yeah. It has like a similar feeling for sure. I don't know, let's take this one. Oh. What? Do I get like 2 extra? Oh shoot. It just like automatically does stuff for me though, which is interesting. Oh, he finished the set. Wait, what's happening? Oh, oops. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I just did. Nice! I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never played Hanafuda either, so... Like, I kind of get some of the rules, but I think I understand... There's like a Korean version of it. And I get the two mixed up. But pretty much you have to just make matching sets of the tails of characters, it looks like. I just don't understand how I won. Is it because I have more of the sets? rather than completing a set, it's more of like, how many sets can you complete within a round? You sure you want to try again? No, I'm good. Thank you. That's enough for now, until next time. But I want... Oh, I'm right below. Wow. That was interesting. Kinda... I like that they feature the other Tales of characters, but then it goes to show how many Tales games are out there, right? So many. Oh, there's a dragon person again. There seems to be different pairs of sets other than the series ones. Majority of them I recognize from the Tales series, but aside from that... Oh, can I open this? 125? I only have 167 right now? Why is this so expensive? Yeah, open it. There archives you know the relationships of all the characters? Yeah.
Hello there. How can I help you today?
We're looking for Salatoma flowers.
Well now, that's an order I don't get every day. It's not for the Corsair's Scourge by any chance?
The very same. Some of our crew developed fever 3 days ago. I want to take care of it as quickly as possible.
Understandable, but unfortunately, I'm out of stock right now.
How can you be out of stock? The flower's in season, isn't it?
It is, but not too long ago, a demon appeared in Warg Forest, where we harvested. And now the Abbey won't let anyone inside.
They what? Why haven't they exterminated the demon?
From what little I've heard, they've had trouble tracking the thing. 100 people go in, maybe only one will actually come across the beast.
If it's so rare, then what's the danger?
Because nobody who's encountered it has come back alive.
First the Corsair's Scourge, then no medicine, the Abbey, and a mysterious demon. Never a dull moment with the Reaper's Curse, eh?
I could try to order some from other towns, but if you're already on day 3, they might not make it in time.
But if we go to the Warg Forest, the Salatoma will be in bloom, correct?
Right, but the demon...
We're going to the forest.
I love how Velvet just makes up her mind. Like, that's not gonna stop me. Let me go. Salatoma flowers that grow in Warg Forest are a surefire cure for Corsair Scourge, but there are nasty demons roaming about and you shouldn't tread where the Abbey doesn't want you to go. Anyway, I'm afraid going in there is a bad idea. Oh, wait, there's more people to talk to. I love talking to people. What you got?
The demon of Warg Forest? Yeah, I heard about it. It's been the talk of the town around here lately. My guess is it's some kind of invisible demon. Scary, right?
An invisible demon?
A bunch of exorcists got together to hunt the demon, but they couldn't find it. If it's not invisible, then maybe it's so fast they couldn't see it, or too small for them to notice.
What kind of watch are they keeping on the forest now?
Shouldn't you know? You're an exorcist too, right?
Yes, but my duties take me from place to place, and I don't know the details of the demon hunts in this area.
I see. I don't really know the details myself either, but I hear the exorcists are patrolling in shifts.
Interesting. It sounds like they still might not have a good lead on what this demon is.
Please hurry. Find that demon and get rid of it. We won't feel safe until it's gone.
You have my word. We'll do everything we can.
We're here to find Salatoma. Sorry, but we don't have time to go demon hunting.
I know.
I won't go near Warg Forest whether the Abbey allows it or not, but there are lots of different beetles there, rhinoceros and stags and whatnot. There are insect freaks who love that sort of thing, and they came here to catch bugs in the woods. Well, they ended up fighting over who caught what, and there was even some bloodshed. So that place is creepy in a lot of different ways. Oh. I want to talk to the chick beside you. Hey. Why can't I speak to her? There we go. It rains so much in Westgan. I suppose it makes everything lush and green, but they say demon blight affects plants too. It makes the rain feel like a curse. Life bottles. Where is this other? Oh.
Dad, I can't take it anymore. I can't deal with life in this village.
There you go, with the whining again.
Those two, they seem to be rather upset.
Best stay out of it. They're going at it hammer and tongs. The phrase is hammer and tongs.
I'm not whining. It's been 10 years and the village is no better off than when we started. Every year it gets colder, and every year our harvest gets worse. And the risk of demon blight hasn't gone away.
Your point? Compared to other regions, Westgand has fewer cases of demon blight. Other areas are suffering worse from the cold and the demons. I'd say we're better off here than anywhere else.
You're saying we're lucky that all we have to worry about is cultivating this inhospitable land?
Don't be so impatient. We'll see results. Westgand has incredible potential. If we keep working this land, eventually it will become a prosperous place. Maybe not now, but in 100 years or 1,000, our descendants will have joy and plenty. That's enough for me.
There you go again. Who cares about ancestors? I'm talking about...
Good man, your words have moved me. As an exorcist, I promise to work my hardest to end the demon blight and help people like you find security.
Oh, thank you for your kind words, young exorcist. Then I have a request. How about you start helping by marrying this fool son of mine?
What?
Ever since his lover gave him the slip, he's been whining like this non-stop.
I'm very sorry, but that wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
We should have already cleared parts of Work Forest for farmland by now, but it's cold all the time and demon blight is rampant. I can't find a wife, it's just dismal. It's just pathetic. What would your father say? Wait, I am your father. Anyway, this is no time to be giving up. No ladies out there like a quitter. I didn't raise you to be a quitter. Do I have to have an email address to invite people to your family on the Switch Online? I don't remember having to use email addresses, but it might be a safe method, I guess. What's up? We may be a simple country shop, but we got a selection of fine goods. Alright, I don't really need to buy anything right now, though. Not exactly aiming to be stuck in menus for an extended amount of time. These are new. Are you new? We're just fighting a skunk. This feels bad. Command your allies in battle, then quickly press RS again to cancel. Huh? Hold RS and press LB to give an order to go all out. Oh. Oh.
Everyone attack!
On to battle!
I'll finish this! How's that? No escape! Eat it! No escape! How's that? No escape! How's that? Who wants some next? How's that?
Isn't it hard to wield a blade in each hand?
My weapons are a part of me.
Aizen said the same thing.
Totally different. No, it's totally different.
What good friends.
That's cute. I actually like it when all the boys talk with each other. They're so cute. Oh, I guess I'll fight you too.
Don't get careless.
What's this?
Are we done already?
Oh no! playing
about
Golden
does it.
Sun. Good choice. You know, my sister has been playing Golden Sun lately, and it's been awesome. I don't know how far along she is with the Lost Stage, but when she completed the first game, and I'm happy to hear that you enjoyed it as much as she did. Alright, so this way. I do not want to fight those things. They seem kind of nasty.
Hey, Laphicet, what's the Reaper's Curse Magilu was talking about?
Supposedly, Aizen's presence has the power to bring misfortune to the people around him.
Is that some sort of special Moloch power or something?
It's worse than mere misfortune. At Vortigern, there was a sudden mass outbreak of demon blight, and many of his fellow crew died on his watch.
I find that a little hard to believe, honestly.
The Reaper's curse is all too real. It was the Reaper's curse that tore me from you and got me captured by Miss Magilu.
Oh, is that so?
I missed you so much. The hazy halcyon days when I would blow on your cheeks to make your tears dry up.
Hey, that's not...
It must be destiny that we've been reunited. How I wish I could return to your side once more.
Do what you want. I don't care.
Really?
I won't stop you. Maybe she wants a Moloch who freely divulges a young girl's secrets.
I'm fine, thank you very much. I've already got Laphicet to look after as it is.
Aw, no fair! Is he the one who blows on your tears now when you cry?
He most certainly does not. And as of right now, you're a stranger to me. What?
Just so we're clear, Laphicet will do no blowing on any cheeks.
Of course not. I mean, not that it ever happened in the first place anyway. Just forget it.
Yet another victim of the Reaper's curse!
That's actually kind of cute. Oh, expedition. Alright, that's better. What is there?
Scout ship settings.
Alright. No touchy. No touchy. Bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch. Bad touch.
Don't get careless! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Oh, this place has a lot of calcite. Interesting.
I can fight too! Easy peek? Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
Did I get it already? I did. Wait. Yank. Oh, is that an herb? Hold on. The herbs I don't use. No touchy. No touch. Bad touch.
Eleanor, are you feeling alright?
Yes, for now at least.
I'm glad for that. But please remember, the Reaper's curse is no joke.
Is Aizen's curse even real? I'm having trouble believing in it.
You never know. Talk like that might give you a stomachache, or a blister, or a bug might fly into your mouth.
A bug?
Miss Magilu, please stop making up things just to scare Madame Eleanor. Like when you said that 4 Navy warships tried to detain the Von Eltia and disappeared without a trace? Or that Aizen made over on an island and the men there caught demon blight? Or that a man bumped into his shoulder and started laughing and died from suffocation?
Please stop. That's even more frightening.
That's a pack of lies. It was 7 warships. Everyone on the island, not just men, caught demon blight. And the guy who bumped into me died from hiccups.
Hold me.
But as far as the Corsair's Scourge goes, you don't need to worry. Just drink the Solitoma juice and you'll be fine.
Assuming they're in bloom.
Yeah, there is that.
I have a bad feeling about this.
It's like, oh, all we need is the flower. Yeah, if they're there. Oh yeah, right. If they're there. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Hold on. Y'all are kind of nasty. I don't like that. Is there anything? Okay, there's an herb. Worth. No touchy. No touchy. What is that? I want to fight that. A war pike. Let's go.
I don't think we have a chance.
No, we 100% have a chance.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angels!
Paralyzed.
Hold up! Armor circle! Killing flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! No land! Hurricane! Swing blast! No escape! Hold up! Hold up! Swing blast! Hurricane! Hold up! Form 4! Cover! Reception! 1, 2! Hold up! Hold up!
I refuse to fall here.
Did I get something cool? Oppressor's Ventite. Further increases damage inflicted during a weak point. What do I do with these Ventites? Do I just like automatically have them? Or that's one thing that I didn't understand. Am I supposed to equip those? I guess I'll just get that too. Slightly better Flame Ward. Alright. Let's go. Until I feel forced to improve. Oh, good lord. Oh, stinky. Okay. Is this where I have to go?
This must be the Warg Forest.
We need to be careful. There may well be exorcists around.
Okay, so it is where I need to go. Let's go left first. What is that?
This is a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention.
So it's 2 barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
The Abbey's dual-layered barriers are not easily dispelled but can be operated using switches which activate barriers of the same element. If a barrier is in your way, find a switch of the proper element and flip it in order to continue. Okay. Flip it. Oh. I see. Oh, I see. Flip it over again.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else.
The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
A Moloch's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths.
And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel.
So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it. But in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his... manhood?
Must polish you so you don't rust.
That doesn't make any sense.
For a praetor, you really don't know that much about the world, do you?
Ugh.
Oh.
The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can a Moloch's influence extend so far?
I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu?
Oh, your gaze falls on me then?
Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is... the Demon Lord Daus.
Good eye. It's from Carl...
It's from Carlin! I've never seen an authentic specimen! It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to harden...
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shape memory alloy! That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said...
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
Yo, Eisen be out nerded. He found somebody nerdier than him. That sucks. You know that feeling where you're like, oh heck yeah, I am so well versed in this. I'm like knowledgeable. And you are. You credibly are like super credible, actually knowledgeable, and then you find somebody who out-knowledges you. Like, you have to respect it, but at the same time, you're like, dang, I thought I knew this more. Shape memory alloy, I thought that was a Metal Gear thing. Metal Gear. Also, hi, Lethal. Good evening.
Deception! Deception!
What's this? Are we done already?
Always some dude who knows more. Yeah. With comic book fans though, see, I don't really know much about comic books, so I will always be completely out of the loop when it comes to that. No touchy. Bad touch. Poor Aizen though. He was so ready to info dump and got robbed.
On to battle!
Oh, it missed? What was that? Nuts.
Well, that about does it.
Endothermic women's shoes that increase focus. I still don't understand what focus means. Okay.
So what does this Solitoma flower look like exactly? In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon. An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out. By the way, do you know what Solitoma means in the language of flowers?
Was it deceitful coexistence? What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence. The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Luffy said?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Try your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Magilu, you're the only one for me, honest.
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am. I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
Gosh, Velvet and Aizen just went total parent route with Laphicet. Like, we already knew Velvet was all about the whole entire older sister angle, but Aizen really just takes up the part of finishing her sentences, or that's crazy. That's crazy. I'm just gonna go ahead, well, I'll just go ahead and hit this. Love Maggie. Yeah, she is so good. Honestly, my favorite character. Such a well-written character. Are you kidding me? What? Oh. Oh, okay.
Those purple leaves belong to a salatoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
Where are they, though? Let's go this. Well, that one looks cut off. Now I'm looking at it. Alright, let's break my rule of always going left and go right. Just because I see a gap up ahead, and I don't like that, so...
We're finished here. Let's go.
Oh, yes, I have been on mute. Thank you for pointing that out. I've been yapping to myself, just basically talking. Is that where I think it is? Are those people? Those are people. I haven't been saying anything important. More like talking my way through what I'm pretty sure I've been through here. She's really quiet. I don't know how long I've been quiet for though. That's the bad part.
Don't waste my time.
But it is those hours, you know? Kind of like quiet, late night hours.
It's over, right?
I really don't have a lot to say when it comes to just these dungeons. I don't mind them because it's a JRPG, but only so much I could say. Oh, okay.
You really do have a peculiar air about you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
I usually put my headphones on and just listen to music, to be honest. Yeah, I don't mind. I actually quite like the music in here. I was about to say, that I like the music in this area. It helps with the rain, too. It's very calming. Good morning, Rai. How are you? I'm okay. How about you? I got some sleep, although I probably will have to take a nap eventually because my sister wants to go out somewhere. She wants to go out somewhere in the morning, so I'll just stream this and then take a nap. Doing alright, just woke up. It's 5 a.m. Good morning. Glad you're doing okay. We're playing more of Tales of Berseria, which honestly has been a good time. I got a comment on
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Okay. Just because I know this music gets really, really, really loud. I don't try to talk when it's the fighting. But I got a comment on YouTube basically like, "Oh, did you play Tales of Zestiria? You're gonna have a great time with this game." And I'm like, I'm already having a good time with this game, but man, am I not interested in playing Zestiria at all.
You there! What do you think you're doing here?
We could ask the same of you.
I'll stop you!
Oh man, sudden battle.
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Ah!
Are you making that move? No, it just did it by itself. He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth Pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
I like how they're down on the ground, but they have smiley faces. Let's talk to them. It low-key reminds me of something I would play on the PS2. It kind of gives that vibes. It's a 2016 game, and I think this came out on the PS3? Ugh. Okay. That's a correct response. Get bent. Should I just find all of these? I guess I'll just find them.
On to battle! No escape! Point range! Armor torture!
Come on, really?
Guess it's time to fight.
Killing flash, but I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Thunder. You're finished. Hurricane Demon. Watch it. Ready, go.
Well, that about does it.
Is Magilo actually my strongest character?
Don't waste my time.
Wow, all sorts of things popped out. Yep, it's a whimsical wonderland over here.
I feel like Magilo might be my strongest character. Alright, I am done fighting all these dudes. Done-zo. Let's see if we can navigate our way through. Blue. Let's go through here first. Get this. A Cassandra sash. Cassandra. Alright, is that one blue too? Okay. Oh. What the? Making me go around? Ugh. Dang.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, man. Oh, well. That's fine to get nerfed.
Wounds that won't
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Jet black waistcoat. So dark, you feel your soul being sucked into it when you lay your eyes upon it. Oh. Sounds dangerous. Ooh, save point time. That means something's coming up. Let's fix up that. Take these and save. Here we go. You know what, before we do, let me get my expedition going. Nice. Pirate flag nameless. Oh, we did it! Got the pirate flag. Nice. Alright.
Scout ship setting sail.
What treasures we got? Oh, that's it? Okay. Cool, cool, cool.
It looks like a dead end up ahead. Laphicet, do you feel anything here?
No, not right now.
Hello? Oh, there's the flowers. before we do.
Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Solitoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What do you think, kiddo? I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
Yeah, they're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
What is that?
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
So much for this demon being hard to find. Is this the Reaper's curse yet again?
We're just getting started.
Another barrier! That barrier. Even my Praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
He's cool looking though.
Right. Everyone, let's do this!
Paint the town red!
Deception! For two!
This thing is so weird release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Find an order! Better watch your step! You might touch my bomb!
Hold up!
Oh, that was not what I wanted to
I'll finish this! How's that? No escape! Hurricane, you're wide open! Burn! Hurricane, punch! Armor pressure! How's that? Pressure! Let's go! Armor one! Shooting star! Pressure! How's that? One, two! Pressure! How's that? You're wide open! Burn! No escape! No escape!
Phew! Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
Look! Can we keep him?
No, hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
Aww.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
You want it, you feed it.
I will! I'll take care of him.
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey! Forgetting somebody?
It looks like we've closed the door on this little episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
50?
That's how many comrades I've lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
I love it. I love it. Boy finds cool bug. Shows to older sister, check out my cool bug. Older sister don't care. So cute. Hold on, before I do. There we go. I'm too busy leaning over. Trying to fix myself and I just keep leaning. Alright. Let's get outie.
Laffy said, "Can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?"
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You've fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch Demon Blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turned back, demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
Right, let's get out of here. Take me out. I think this way?
That bug! It looks pretty tough. Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it. It must be a new species.
Incredible!
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No. Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest, after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of beetledom.
Beetledom? More like beetle-dumb.
That doesn't help your case at all.
Rokuro, Aizen. I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation. The stag is a true swordsman.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different!
So, what will you name it? I think Rhinostagros for now.
Oh my god. Friendship is over. I have a new best friend. It's kind of... Oh my god. They're just like, nah, this is serious. We can't be friends if we're gonna be fighting over bugs like this. stupid. Oh shoot, that's funny.
On to battle!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
That's so silly. Bugs are for real so serious for boys. But I love it. They're both grown men.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell.
Oh, this is boy behavior
they smell
too.
tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
What?
Seriously? That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Oh, poo. How dull. Whew.
That too. Okay, the whole entire where they all sniff. Boys do that also. They just like to sniff things. Okay. Is there like no shorter shortcut? No? Making me walk through everything. Ugh. I'm lazy. Excuse me. Oh.
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.